The next topic is email activities inside of UiPath Studio, activities and properties. Again, we can check the official documentation. There are a lot of information here that you can dig in and extract from here, but I want to jump straight to my UiPath Studio, and then from there we can do a quickly example and I can guide you on the most used activities. First off, you have to make sure that your project has the UiPath mail activity and it is up to date. That will enable you to use the email activities inside UiPath. Okay. From the Activities tab, you can go to Available, and then App Integration, Mail, and inside of Mail, you have all the options available for your project. The most used one, and by far the better, is the Outlook integration. It is very easy to do an automation using Outlook. I will quickly show you. I will drag and drop this Get Outlook mail message from my activities, define the account that I want to use, and I will also enable this option here, mark as read, because then every time that I read an email, it will mark as read, and redefine the number of emails that I want to read to one only, and also create a variable here. So then I can get this information and do something with it. Now I want to use a for each loop, and it should be this one here. I will define my mail list as the source of the for each, and inside of the body I will simply write a text with the subject of my current item, which is the email that I just read. That's simple. I will save and run it. The automation is done. Let's check it out, the output. And we have our subject. Your 75% off is almost gone. Let's see my email here, and that's it. An email from Uber. Besides reading the emails from Outlook, there's much more we can do with them. We can, for example, delete them from the mailbox. We can mark as read. This is a separate activity that we can do. So we can extract them, do not mark as read, and then as we process them, we can check them as read with this activity here. We can move them from one folder to another inside of our mailbox. We can use this Outlook mail trigger here to keep watching our mailbox, and whenever we get in a specific condition, let's say we receive a mail with a specific subject, we can trigger our automation to start working with this activity here. We can reply to emails, we can save the emails, we can, of course, we can send out emails and also set the Outlook mail category. Besides Outlook, we can actually work with many different mail services because we can use the SMTP protocol, so that if you have the SMTP details, you can create mail messages using this activity. You can also use IMAP to get emails from a mail server, and POP3 to get emails from there. But then it's a different activity. You have to set the specific properties for that activity in order to work with your mail server. All right, so these activities are the most common that you are going to see throughout your RPA journey and that you are going to use within your automations, and that you have to know in order to nail this exam. So do take a time to explore them if you haven't yet, and try it out in order to get familiar with each activity. All right, so that's about it, this subject mail activities. And now we are going to move to the next topic.